entire 43rd birthday without having a shot at this. So it's about time. RCA, which of course you know is a brand leader. That's why they do things for HSN that they don't do for anybody else. They are our #1 tablet name here at the network. And again, we've been around for 43 years, so we offer big brand names. You're looking at our top pick. Not only that, it's basically a tablet that thinks it's a laptop. I'm serious, because with all the freebies that we're including, would you look at these headphones? I mean, in all honesty, I have sold over-the-head headphones, well, I mean, for not that much less than what you're spending for the whole shebango. So you get the over-the-ear DJ headphones. You also get this detachable keyboard. And that's why I say it's a tablet that thinks it's a laptop with that nice supersized 10-inch screen. You get a voucher with tons of apps and software. And then you get these fun designer colors. How much do we love that rose gold marble? And it's a really nice pinky pink. You can see even the custom designed keyboard, and then of course that soft brushed metal over-the-ear headphone. We have our terrazzo, which is a really nice abstract, kind of like a field of gray with this, almost looks like confetti. That spells birthday for me. Now this is plum, and it's like an aubergine. It's the most limited, kind of like an eggplant, you know, really kind of like a metallicized aubergine. There's our blue, a nice royal blue for you. And then of course our classic black. All the offer, it's the end of our birthday. We are doing this here and now for $36.66 on your credit card, Apple Pay, PayPal, any major credit card or debit card, 30-day return policies. So we don't charge a restocking fee if you decide for whatever reason you don't want this. Oh, and by the way, I kind of buried the lead. Yes, great processor, yes, great value, double the memory in terms of what we normally do in this price range. Well, he's double trouble, double fun. I just love seeing him. And Aaron Berger, how did you hide this from me during birthday month? Why is this the first time that you and I have had to talk about this? You've got some explaining to do.
Fair question. It debuted very late in the month, and we frankly have not had enough of them. In fact, we did 2 airings kind of towards the middle end of the month. Aubergine was gone. Pink gold was gone. Like the colors were gone. They got enough just to do. There's been one other show today, and then Shannon has our final airing of it. And Shannon, as you know, it's our top selling brand of tablet. It's our top selling size, and it's the top selling operating system in the world for mobile devices.
It's everything, and wow, we have hit it out of the park. No kidding though, this is the grand finale of everything. It's actually better than a half off sale. If you look at that retail price, and I just wanna point out, RCA, #1 brand in our tablet category, #1 size, they are doing this only here. The retail value on this is almost $300. So that's the kind of math I can even do. And listen, I have enough trouble. I figure if I've got checks, I've got money in my bank account. So if I can even do the math in my head, gosh, that's more than half off retail. There are hundreds of these already gone. 30-day money-back return policy. Pick a color, have fun. Aaron, when I said this is a tablet that thinks it's a laptop, it really is true. Because I think at first blush, the natural instinct is to go, oh, well, that's gonna be great, you know, for the kids. That's gonna be great for the little old things, but I'm not gonna be able to get real work done on this. I mean, it's you know, gonna be fun for the fun things. But this is a serious tablet that thinks it's a laptop, isn't it?
It is. So here's the thing, sort of to Shannon's point right away, probably the most exciting thing about it is it's this all-in-one experience. It's your tablet experience with pinch zoom, by the way, which of course means there's no such thing as small print anymore. Like maybe you can't read the words on one of those squares. This is on HSN's arcade. Obviously, that says crossword. It's so easy to pinch. It's so easy to zoom. As I said, this is the #1 selling size in America. It's a 10-inch screen. So look, it's like 1, 2, about 2.5, almost 3 7-inch screens across. So if it were just the quad-core tablet, front and rear facing camera, we've doubled the memory. I'll get to that in a minute. 64 gigs of memory. I'd say absolutely go for it all day long. It's our top selling brand of tablet. This changes everything. Did you guys see what I just did? I took the included keyboard. That's not something you have to buy separately. So often when you see a keyboard, you know, that's going to be your $109 for just the keyboard. we're including the keyboard, which has what's called a MagnaLink connection. So it magnetically links to the tablet. I'm just kind of turning it upside down there and giving it a little shake to show you how strong that connection is. Once those connect, I'll show you. I just press a button here to go back to my home screen. Once they connect, you don't have to go into the Bluetooth settings. You don't have to plug anything into the side. They are built to work together. So now what you have in essence is a touchscreen on the go, quad core computer, as well as tablet, all in one. After Shannon gives you guys an update, we have a great features video that will walk you through it all. I'll talk you through some of the other great features.
How do you do that, Karnak? How do you know what I'm going to do? Because I was just getting ready to say,
We've been together for a while.
See, we have. This is not our first rodeo, as we say. So the Plum is back, but Steve is my producer tonight. Steve, you said there are only a couple hundred of the Plum. Okay, so Plum, there looks like maybe a few shifted back into inventory. It really is like this beautiful aubergine, that wonderful rich aubergine or burgundy, that plum. Obviously, it's final call, it's sellout quantities because this is the grand finale of our 43rd birthday here at HSN. Grab that aubergine. That rose gold marble is really fantastic because remember, these are custom designs for HSN. RCA is our #1 brand. Obviously, they're our national brand and really kind of an American pioneer or success story, but they do things for us that they don't do for anybody else. So when you see some of these customized colors, it really is as if you're getting couture fashion that just happens to be a tablet that thinks it's a laptop. So there's that rose gold marble, terrazzo. Remember, they're all in final call. The plum, fewer than 200. Royal blue looks absolutely gorgeous with those over-the-ear DJ-style headphones that are included and that detachable keyboard. And then, of course, classic black. If it is a gift that maybe you're tucking away for the holiday season, or you are thinking back to school, and whether back to school is in your backyard or homeschooled or in school, don't be fooled by the price on this. You get a wealth of apps, which does help turn this into a dream machine for work, for play, for officing at home, from playing video games to multitasking. That's why we love that detachable keyboard with that wonderful MagnaLink. That's actually an upscale, or I should say an upgrade if you compare it to other tablets in the marketplace. 720-739. All right, Aaron, yes, the price is fantastic, but when it really gets down to it, it's these features that elevate the experience, isn't it?
Yeah, let's take a minute and walk through the features. We actually have a beautiful video that sort of walks us through. A lot of us will look at the price and think, what kind of processor does it have? What kind of brand name? This is RCA, the Atlas 10 Pro, the #1 selling brand of tablet at HSN. It's Android 10. Android's the top operating system in the world for mobile devices with optimized Google Play. Yes, this is Google certified. Multitasking, you can have more than one thing going on the screen. I'll split the screen for you in a minute and show you guys if we have time. Beautiful high definition touchscreen. Oh, you have a longer battery life with this too, about a 7 to 8 hour battery life. 2 cameras, so you can Skype and you can Zoom, but you can also take videos and you can take pictures. A front facing camera and a rear facing camera. So great for media, obviously great for, if you're going to school at home or working from home. Rock solid connection with the MagnaLink. You'll only find that on RCA. So it really takes your quad core tablet and turns it into a quad core computer. I have to point out those 2 gigabytes of RAM. That's important. They've doubled the RAM on this tablet relative to what we have typically sold from RCA. That means it means a better surfing experience. It means a better multitasking experience, no matter what mode. You see all those different modes. You can use it in tablet mode, presentation mode, and computer mode. And there's Bluetooth built in. There's also all the ports on the side that you normally don't see on a tablet, but it's because this is a tablet and a laptop computer together. So for example, you have an expandable memory card slot, you have a USB-C slot, and let's talk right now, just right away about the memory, because it's a little misleading. So you see over here, that says RCA 10.1, so far so good, 32 gigabyte, we didn't get that quite right. So it is 32 gigabytes. There are 32 gigs built into your tablet. Okay, that's the memory that's built into your tablet, but we include this. This is another 32 gigs. I've actually already taken the memory card out, so I'm going to show it to you. It's in my tablet right here. We include a 32 gigabyte memory card as well. See that? I just keep it in the tablet all the time because I want to have this. Why not have the tablet be a 64 gigabyte tablet, right? We've already done that for you. So when you get the memory card, which comes in your package, of course, you take it out, you pop it in the tablet. This isn't a 32 gigabyte tablet anymore. It's a 64 gigabyte tablet. On this tablet computer, I really should say, you can store 32,000 photos. Now, I'm a new dad. I've been a new dad for, gosh, how long? We've had Max for about 18 months, right? We got him in 6 months. So for about 18 months, in 18 months, I've taken about 4,000 photos. So I've taken a lot of photos, but I still have about, that would be another 8 years of photos left on the tablet. So the point is that 64 gigabytes of storage space that we've included, that's an extraordinary amount. And Shannon, the truth is, it's upgradable even further if you want. You can put up to 128 gigabyte card in. But from the beginning, from day one, we've made it a more powerful tablet for you.
You know what's so funny about that? Because this was actually a late breaking edition. They had to reprint these cards for me. On my card, when it said 32 gigabyte of memory, I'm like, okay, it's 32 gigs of memory. I actually didn't realize it's 32 plus 32.
Plus,
so
yeah.
it's 32 plus 32. So you're right. I mean, actually, those graphics are a little misleading if only you're getting more than what the graphics are even outlining. So even when I was looking at my card, I'm like, yeah, you get 32 gigs of memory. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's actually 64.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, this is mind-blowing for sure. It is official with over 1,000 gone, now fewer than 200 of that plum. If you want that plum, you do have to act pronto. 30-day return policy, $36.66. Those are interest-free payments with no restocking fee if you choose to grab it. 720-739. The other thing about this is, Aaron, I know I was saying it's a tablet that thinks it's a laptop. I personally am a big, big fan of these MagnaLink keyboards because I personally find that they're more protective. I mean, listen, I know we put our tablets and things in cases, but it's almost as if the tablet is being shielded in addition to giving me a keyboard, right?
I love that too. It's like having sort of built-in protection for the screen, right? Because you usually have them Magna-linked together, unless you want to be holding your tablet in one hand, for example. And if you do, let me just mention, I know this is probably the top question that we get when we do Facebook Live shows. How does Aaron hold his tablets in one hand? I think I have a little magic, but that's not part of it. This is called the G-Hold. G-Hold lets you hold your tablet in one hand, vertically or horizontally. It folds flat and it's removable. We have it in a ton of different colors. I recommend it for every tablet. It's compatible with iPad and Samsung and Sony, and with our #1 selling brand, RCA, as well. I'll also remind you, probably the last thing I'll get to say, this is a Google certified tablet. I'm on the Google Play Store right here. As you can see, the Google Play Store comes native and pre-installed on your tablet. So when you get your tablet home, you have the #1 app store. It's also the #1 ebook store. You have millions of songs. There we go. #1 app store in the world, over 1 million games and apps, world's largest selection of ebooks. And that's all there from the minute the tablet walks in the door. You don't have to do anything. It's already there and waiting for you at your fingertips. Well,
this will be waiting at your door. Aaron, you can tell that you're a daddy, that you give everything in months. Please don't calculate my age in months, because there's, I don't know, the Google machine and the calculator goes that high. But we are going to, are we going to try to stump Aaron? So I'm not going to ask Aaron to calculate my age in months like Max. But are we going to try to stump him with a trivia question? Okay. Oh, I don't think I know the answer to this. How many hosts are there? Okay, 19, 21, or 23?
21.
That's what I was going to guess. What is the answer? I don't know. It is 21.
There we go. Batting 1,000 today on trivia.
There you go. And that is actually including our newest host, Nicole, who is darling. As are you, Aaron. I love you. Thank you for helping us close this birthday with a bang, my friend.